fancy meeting you here in this little old place. I'm Tish, and this is Echo Echo. I got a new camera. It was $16, so I don't know how good it's going to be. It looks okay. And I'm not going to be giving like half seizures to people. All right, so we're going to watch a video from Brynn Lang. She's with Frequence. Oh, little update on Frequence. So, Jordan Lebeck joined Frequence last year. She went from Modere but she went from Modere to Modere, maybe something else, and then to Frequence with those girls because she knew them from Modere, and now she's with Nueva, and she's so yeah. Here's her announcement. Okay, I'm about to puke, but here we go. I made a decision for my family and for my life. If you judge me for that, well, I still love you anyway. I'm partnering with a brand new company in the social selling space, and honestly, it's the first time I've felt this excited in years. Jordan, Frequence is a new company as well. Did you? So, in other words, Frequence was shit. Some of you will roll your eyes and say, I've hopped around, but here's the thing. Yeah. You have. You have hopped around in the last year or so. Yep. The I was with my first company for 7 years and then bullied relentlessly and wrongfully terminated. My second, almost 6 years, and I only left because I felt I had to. They were lapsing on loans and making compensation plan cuts, and I didn't want my team to be collateral damage if they shut their doors. And then they did. Yeah, that's Modere. In the same time, since I've truly felt lost in this industry, like maybe I'm not meant for this. Maybe I'll never be truly excited again. Maybe I'm the problem. Yeah. Boom. You got it, Jordan. But then I begrudgingly looked into this brand new company I'd actually previously very hardcore judged. She was in with Marina and Brynn and Amber Duluth. Like she was in that group. Interesting. And everything clicked, and I remembered who the fuck I am. And I'm so far from done helping people feel good in their bodies, make money they deserve, and step away from the magic and step into the magic they're capable of. That's God's mission on my heart, and nothing will stop that. Yeah, is it God's mission? I've cried and I've struggled over this, and I wish I could personally reach out to all of you, but please know I love you if you didn't reach out. So if you read this far, just because you're nosy or love me, thank you. Neither. I'm trying to expose how ridiculous these people are. I have a favorite near Dr. Pepper, cherry. So good. Better than strawberries and cream. Controversial, I know. And if you felt lost in your health or finances or relate to anything I said, I'm just getting started. Come with me. New beginnings are loading, my friend. And there's no competition for what I have on my hands. Have my hands on. You should probably reach out if you're curious. No, weight loss, peptides. Here we go. 2 days into launching my new business with medical grade peptides and travel. I'm already close to the volume I finished last month at. God is so good. God has fuck all to do with this. You're a scammer. Thank you all for supporting me and letting me help you reach your health and financial goals. Yeah, you just brought your team, didn't you? You dragged a team over with yourself. That's what you did. Oh, and look at this. Jordan Lebeck is feeling excited. People that want you to win, help you win, remember that. If you never do what I do or buy a thing from me, I love you. But this guy and we worked together for 6 years building multi-7-figure business, and now we're going on the biggest run of our careers. I am just saying, if extra money without being a spammy butthole or fresh start sounds intriguing, you should probably say info with a question. Those who get in early, they'll win bigger. Oh, and did I mention it's free? That it's omni marketing. Oh, watch out. Bellamy's coming for you. They've trademarked omni marketing. I know that. And you can do it along with your main thing. That there's a travel side and there's zero competition, just saying. That's a lie. That every MLM and there's competition from each other for starters. Everybody in MLM recruits their own competition. But also travel, there's travel MLMs. There's peptide MLMs, like Make Wellness Exists, girl. Either way, you guys, I've never been more excited about my life, and that feels good. I feel like me, and man, I missed me. So in other words, she's just a massive liar. Like she was lying all this time that she was so excited about Frequence, and then hit John Melton on the 15th. Jordan, I can't even keep track of all your rank advancements. I love seeing you excited again. And of course, you and your team are already flourishing, taking over the leaderboards. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy we're working together again. Yeah, I bet you I'm gonna decorate for Halloween but on my balcony so then no one can steal it. I feel a bit sick. All right, so we're gonna watch Brynn's training here. Brynn Lang, terrible person. She was upset about Charlie Kirk, of course, but we'll start with this. So Brynn Lang, awful, awful person. She is MAGA. I'm gonna say something that's gonna make you feel some sort of way, and I ain't no fluffer. FYI, fluffer is the person who keeps the whoever needs to remain erect in a porn film. They'll keep them going in the breaks. And when I had this convo with myself last night, I punched myself in my own damn gut. I was laying in bed with my dog, otherwise known as my person, and I was speaking healing words over her. You are strong, you are healthy, you are healed. Oh, her dog, she got bad news about her dog, and I feel really sad about that. I can relate to that. So I hope that she's not too sad. I hope that she's well, and whatever happens, I wish her the best with the dog. And I started thinking about it earlier yesterday. I was speaking powerful words over my son. You are creative, you are powerful, you can achieve anything you want in this life. That concerns me, any person who's MAGA who's saying that to a male. Powerful? And I constantly do the same for my husband and my friends and my teammates all day, every day. But how often do I speak them over myself? How often do I take the time to remind myself that I'm a fucking badass? Probably all the time. And she might not say all these things, but she thinks she's fucking superior. Absolutely. The narcissism of people in MAGA is unrivaled. That I'm powerful, that I'm healthy and strong, that I can create anything I want out of this life. That's where the gut punch came in. Because the honest answer is very little. Did you feel that in your soul? No. No. Did you put this in ChatGPT? I don't know. Also, yep, you can create anything you want out of this life because you're privileged. There's a lot of people who can't. Did you just go, damn? No. Did you just realize that you spend all your time lifting others, but constantly put yourself last? Fuck. Ha 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 ha. Our words are so damn powerful. And I want to encourage you today to stop what you're doing and start speaking some life over yourself. Start reminding yourself that you are amazing. I actually set alarms on my phone to do it several times a day because I know that when I do put it out in the universe answers every time. Take care of you, boo. I beg you to recognize that there are no doubts that will stifle you faster than your own. There's no hatred that is more toxic than your own. Yeah, well, I think the hatred that MAGA peddles is pretty toxic. There's no disbelief. There is more defeating than your own. There's no judgment that's more painful than your own. In every way, you hold yourself back more than anyone else ever could. It's time for you to flip that switch. Yeah, great. She's so wonderful. Oh my God, I'm silly. She's so good. All right, let's go. She's also annoyingly like Gen X, like, you know, I'm just a dork. I don't, oh, that's right. She had a post which is like, I either look homeless or dressed up. Bitch, no one would think you were homeless. Are you kidding me?
Hello, hello. Happy Monday, you beautiful humans. I am so excited to be here. If you do not know me, my name is Brynn Lang. I am a blue diamond here at Frequence. And today we're going to talk about one of my most favorite freaking things. Okay. And I really, really want you to get this like deep in your soul, in your gut, that this referral system can be the thing that absolutely changes the freaking game for you and for your business. I've seen it, I've done it, and I know so many of us have been waiting for this to happen, and it's finally here. So if you want to get up and dance around and be excited, because oh my God, I'm so excited about this. This is going to be so good. Okay, so first and foremost, okay, I am not going to be explaining to you guys today how this referral system works. Okay, we all know that Frequence are baddies and they give us amazing boards. So as soon as you get off of this training, the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to go to your Frequence board and go to the referrals tab. Okay.
Why do people keep saying they're baddies. Like it just feels like AAVE, but like you're taking over that. It's dumb.
Everything you need to know about this program is in that tab. Everything. There's an incredible FAQ. There are some things that you can send to your people who want to refer to get free credits. Okay. There are also incredible scripts to use. There are referral post examples in there that you can use. Everything you need to know about the referral system is there. So I would take like 10 to 15 minutes when you get off this training and check out that board. What I am here
Will they get paid for that? They won't.
To do with you guys today is show you how to utilize this referral system to blow your business up. Okay, I want you to hear this. To blow your business up. Here's why a lot of us have been waiting for this since we came to Frequence. Okay, when I started in my last business before I came here to Frequence, okay, I was kind of a nobody. Anybody been there?
Right? You're nobody now. What the fuck are you talking? You were kind of a nobody. Yeah, you all are. You're MLMers. You're nobodies. You're all nobodies.
I didn't have a huge social media presence. I think at that point, I might have had like 1,000 friends on Facebook. I wasn't even utilizing Instagram yet. Okay. And the second I went into that business, I was on a call and I heard somebody talking about utilizing the referral system. I'm like, I don't know what that is. Like, what does that even mean? And so I listened to this call and I listened about this girl, how she literally had almost no friends on Facebook, started using the referral system, and blew up to essentially become a diamond. Okay. So I took that to heart and I want you to take that to heart today, because what I did with my team, we all focused on this referral system. The second I came in, that's what we did. Okay. Most of us had no experience in network marketing. I had experience, but I didn't have a lot of success, a little bit. I didn't have a lot of influence on social media. The majority of the people that I brought into my team did not have influence on social media. They did not have a lot of friends on social media. But we focused so hard on the referral system that within a year's time, my team was doing $1 million a month. One of my leaders on my team, when she started, she had done one network marketing company. She had never had any success. She had, I think at that point, maybe 200 friends on Facebook. She became my first top ranked leader on my team, doing $400,000 a month in volume. Okay, so I wanted to set that up for you because I want you guys to understand how freaking powerful this is. And if you do nothing else in your business, if you utilize this every single day and you help teach your team how to do this, every single one of you can have never-ending leads. Does that sound good?
So what I'm being led to believe here is that Brynn has been asking for or thought that this was the best way to do network marketing. It's how she got success in her previous company, etc., etc. She was one of the first distributors of Frequence. Well, maybe not one of the first, but she was early. Entirely possible that she got a bridge contract to come over. Why didn't you tell Barb and Dave to do this referral thing, whatever she's talking about, from the get-go? Seems kind of strange that you're just implementing it now. Like if this was such a integral part of your success when you first started, why would you not want it at your new company? Maybe this is all hype, perhaps?
Who would like to have never-ending leads? Drop a me in the comment box. Okay, because I'm going to show you how to do it today. So the first thing, okay, I want you to hear this. If you're new to network marketing, you may never have heard this, but if you've been around the block for a little bit, you've probably heard this at some point, okay? And that is OPE. What does OPE stand for? Other people's efforts, okay? So we all
You down with OPE? Yeah, you know me.
know that if we want to make a lot of money in network marketing, if we want to make a lot of money here in Frequence, we can make incredible money off just customers and our own personal work that we do, right? But if you want to make like the big money, like the while you sleep money, the ding, I call it ding money or mailbox money, right? You have to learn how to utilize other people's efforts. It's why we grow a team, right? It's why we recruit and help those people underneath us get where they want to go, because that's where the real residual income comes from, right? So,
is it the real residual income or is it just the income? Have Frequence put out an income disclosure statement? I'm going to have to look that up now.
OPE, other people's efforts. Now I'm going to take this one step further. And this is where I refer.
You down with OPP? OPE? Yeah, you know me. Who sang that song? Down with OPP? I can't remember.
System comes in. I like to call this OPN, other people's networks. Okay, how many of you, when you started at Frequence or when you started at network marketing, you didn't have a large network yourself? I didn't, right? That is going to be the majority of the people that you bring into your business.
I'm pretty sure Frequence is now a year old. Frequence income disclosure statement. The Frequence compensation plan is an exciting opportunity that rewards you for selling products and services and sponsoring other participants who do the same. Although the opportunity is unlimited, individual results will vary. Individual results will vary depending on commitment levels and sales skills of each participant. Since Frequence has recently launched, it lacks enough statistical data to prepare reliable income disclosures. There will be certain participants who will earn less, while others will earn much more. We're excited about the Frequence compensation plan, and we're confident it will provide you a solid foundation to help you achieve your financial goals. As with all endeavors, hard work and time you dedicate impact outcomes. If income projections were presented to you prior to your enrollment, such projections are not necessarily representative of that income, if any, that you can earn through your participation in the compensation plan. These income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your actual earnings or profits. Success with Frequence results only from hard work, dedication, and leadership. Team. Interesting.
Just so you know. Now, every once in a while, you can get somebody with a really big warm market, lots of influence. That's amazing, right? But the majority of the people you bring in are probably not going to have really large networks, okay? Here's where this gets good. OPN. We are going to teach you how to utilize other people's networks so you don't just have to rely on your own. Does that sound like fun? Yes? Okay, so let's break this down.
Why is she talking to them like that? They're not children.
Gotta get a little sip of my mushroom juice here. Okay. So I want you to imagine an onion. Okay.
Not an onion, no. All right. Let it cook.
And onions have lots of layers, right? So we're gonna imagine this referral system as an onion. And
why, like, everybody's seen Shrek. Why is she, like, just name Shrek. Everyone's thinking of Shrek. Come on.
What we're going to do is we're constantly going to peel back the layers. And that is what's going to create the never-ending leads, okay? So we start with this onion. Let's say this onion is you, a curiosity post that you put up on social media. Drop me a 1 in the comment box if you are already utilizing social media to post about our products.
Okay. Wouldn't it be everyone?
Awesome. That makes me very, very happy that you are all utilizing social media already. Okay, so
it's almost condescending, like, oh, good job, good job. It's an onion. Okay, you're like an onion. Oh my God, bless your heart. Ugh.
That post that you make, okay, and I'm gonna have you put one up today. So that post you make is the outer layer of the onion. Okay, now when you make a post about our incredible products, okay, we're gonna peel back that first layer. Now, what happens when you make a post? Okay, you're gonna have maybe a couple people, maybe a lot of people, I don't know, right? Even if it's just one, that's a good thing. You're gonna have people comment for information. Okay, now here's,
in other words, you're not going to tell people what the product is. It's going to be like, oh, message me for details. Just tell us what the fucking product is, you know?
Deal. Here's how we start peeling back those layers on the onion. Okay, you make your post, and let's say on that post, you have 3 people that ask you for information about our duo, about our trio, whatever it is your post is about, okay? You have 3 people ask for information. So what do? You go to those people and you get them the information, right? So let's say from those 3 people, you have one person that decides to become a customer, and you have the other 2 people who say, oh, well, maybe not right now, or I can't afford it, or whatever, some kind of excuse. They don't.
You're a MAGA bitch and a traitor to all women by supporting Trump. That's a pretty good excuse. I think I could use that one like pretty easily with pretty much every MLMer. Sorry, not really.
Buy. Okay, so you have one that does, you have 2 that don't. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to this one person that buys, okay? And we're gonna be so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you to get your products. You're gonna be feeling so amazing, right? Just like we would normally.
She's very close to the camera, like this sounds so annoying. I don't want to when I buy something, like I'm just buying it. I don't want to talk to anyone about it, really. Like I might recommend it. But so okay, let her cook.
And then we're gonna say, hey, while you're waiting on your products to get to your door, would you like to know how you could get your next shipment discounted or possibly even for free? I mean,
this thing that I haven't started yet, that I don't know is any good. Okay, yeah, great. These people.
no brainer, right? Most people are going to say yes. Okay. Now let's say you go to the 2 people who said, no, it's not yet, or it's not good timing, or it's too expensive, blah, blah, blah. They don't buy. Okay. Same thing. Hey, no problem. I totally understand where you are right now. But hey, let me just throw this out there. Would you be open to hearing how you could get the products discounted or possibly even for free? Okay. I want you to drop in the comment box. Was that easy or hard? Oh, wait. Yep. Now, let's say from those 3 people, you have 2 of them that say yes. Yes, I would like to know how I can get my products discounted or possibly for free. Now here, I'm going to send you back to the board, right? Everything you need to send to them, explaining the referral system, how to work it, all the things, it's all on the board, okay? So now these 2 people have said yes, okay? You are going to have them put up what we call a referral post, okay? This is where they take a post similar to what you posted, right? And you can go back to all of your customers. I'm going to have you do that too. And you can help them craft a post based on their personal story, because those can be a lot more powerful if they already have a story.
This sounds so time consuming, and you may not actually get any sales. Like there's no sales guaranteed at the end of this. And it's very time consuming. You have to contact every single person that you've ever sold to. And 2 people are 2 out of 3, that's what you're expecting is going to happen. 2 out of 3 people are going to say yes. I think it's probably more like 1 in 20. Like, nope. Because what you're selling isn't necessary. And if they wanted, a similar product, they could probably get it cheaper elsewhere, and they don't have to talk to you about it or work out, how to use it or whatever. This is very, I don't know if she believes it or she's trying to trick everybody else, because she's certainly going to be making more money from her team than her sales, It's overly optimistic. It's toxic positivity as usual,
But they don't have to have a story yet to do that. If you go to the board, there's some.
Oh, and it sounds like it works host to post, Like not only do you have to check in with them now, but they're not in your downline. So if they do get sales, you just get a commission or whatever. Like it doesn't. Do you get the PV? Maybe not. I don't know. It might end up, not paying off for you. Who knows?
Incredible referral posts that you can use, already made for you. And you simply have them post a post on their social media and tag you. Okay. So now what did we just do? We peeled back another layer of the onion. Now, instead of just being reliant on our own network with our posts, we have 2 posts going up on other people's social media pages. And now we are using their networks, OPN, other people's networks, right? Okay, now let's peel another layer back. From those 2 referral posts that you get up, let's say you have 5 people that become customers and you have 10 people that are like, no, I'm not ready yet. It's too expensive, blah, blah, blah. What do? You do the exact same thing. When they become customers, while they're waiting on their products, would you like to hear how you can get them discounted or possibly for free? If they say no, no problem. Would you be open to hearing how you can get them discounted or possibly for free? Easy or hard? Easy. Easy. Okay? Now, here's the thing. I want you to manage your expectations. Okay? I'm going to break this down for you because I think it's really important.
Not Brynn giving the Gabby Hanna manage your expectations just a little bit. If you don't know that, it's a famous internet law. But yeah, that's probably a good point to manage your expectations in general in MLM, you know?
Important for people to understand this. You have to manage your expectations. Okay? What these referral posts really are is a funnel of leads for you. Okay? Not all of these people that ask for information are going to buy right away, just like your own personal posts. Okay? So these people become leads in your funnel. Okay? And you need to keep track of these leads in your funnel. I'm going to show you how to do that really quick. But you need to keep track of these leads in your funnel because what happens is some of these people are not going to be ready to order right away. But what happens when we have a promotion, a Rise and Vibe Day, a flavor drop? Now you have all of these people sitting in your funnel that you can push through by giving them something a little enticing, just like you would do with your own personal customers, right?
What? How is this different to any other sales? You know, like I don't see the draw. But it's got layers. Like, aren't they just a normal customer? Isn't this happening with all customers? I am confused.
So here's the thing, okay? If you want to save these, you can go because I highly recommend every referral post that you put up that you save that post, okay? You save it in your, I don't know if Facebook still does collections. Somebody might have to put that in the chat. I did save one of my own personal posts earlier in my albums and it let me rename it referral post. You just click on the little 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner of the post, okay? So you'll either be able to add it, yes. So you will add it to a collection, okay? Little 3 dots, save to a collection, name your collection referral posts. So you can go back to your collections at any time and then you have all of your referral posts just sitting there and all of those leads, okay? But the reason I want you to manage your expectations is because you are going to have duds and you are going to have studs. You are going to have some referral posts that blow up. I've had them blow up so big where I've had 300-400 people ask for information on somebody's referral post because I happened to be talking to somebody that had a lot of influence. Okay. But then I've also had referral posts put up that got crickets. Like literally 0 people asked for information. Okay.
What do you think the odds are of getting the 300-400 people than the 0?
You will have duds and you will have studs. But here's where I want you to think about this. Okay. Is it worth it? How long does it take me to ask somebody, would you be open to hearing how you can get your products discounted or possibly for free? How long did that take me? Did it?
Yeah, okay, we get it. It's easy to say that, right? But if you are shy, which happens, but also if you say that, like she's trying to say, this is easy, anybody could do this. I don't understand why you can't do this. Like, look, this is all the words that they are. This is all it is. You should be able to do it. There's no excuse. That's what she's trying to say.
Take an exorbitant amount of my life? Did it take an exorbitant amount of energy for me to do that?
Times it by 100. How many people do you have to do that with? And what's the payoff?
No, it took me like 2 seconds.
But it's not as easy as that. You have to go, like, yeah, it's easy when you're saying it like this, but you have to go, you have to log on, you have to check your messages, you gotta go, like, you've got to double check and triple, like, it's not just that. It's not just that.
Is it worth that 2 seconds, every single person you ask, for those studs? And here's the thing, too. If you even get one person, just one person, that asks for information on a referral post, that's more than you would have gotten had you not done it. Am I right or am I right? Okay.
I fucking hate when they say that shit. It's not 2 seconds. How dare you? I put the, like, pie dish down so that the dogs can clean it, finished. And Minnie takes it so that she can just eat it. Anyway, she can say this because, yeah, she's not depending on sales to get her money. It's about making you do the sales and about you getting people. It's about the team.
So understand that when you go into this, that you will have duds and you will have studs. It is worth it for the studs. And it is absolutely worth it to take 2 seconds, even if you just get one lead from a post. Okay. Now, you also want to help them maximize, right? So you're going to have people that are going to do referral posts for you, and they're really just going to be doing it as a favor to you, right? They're okay if it works, they're okay if it doesn't. Okay. And that's great. But there are going to be some people that really want it to work. They really want the products. They really can't afford them. They don't want to be affiliates, but they want free product. Okay. So you can actually help coach these people on when to post and what to do before they post so that they will get more eyeballs on their posts and they have more of a chance of getting people asking for information. Okay. So obviously, we know specifically that nighttime tends to work better.
Why would they not be in it? Like, why would they want to do that if I just can't see anybody doing it without being an affiliate? Like, it's weird that you would have two different programs.
Weekends are, unless it's a Sunday night because people are going back to work and they're all busy on their phones, right? Wednesday and Thursday are amazing times because what happens on Fridays? People get paid. So if you can get them to post on a Wednesday or Thursday, that gives you time to work those leads before all these people get paid on Friday, right? And they have less time to sit there and think whether they want to do it. It's more of an impulse buy. Does that make sense? Right? Also, you can help these people understand how to engage. So if somebody really wants those credits, you can say, hey, why don't you make a list for me really quick of like 20 people that you know that you think could really benefit from these products?
Now you're getting people to do work for you? That really is other people's effort. Wow. They're not in your downline. They're not an affiliate. They're just a person off the internet. Wow. That's just wow.
Right? And I want you to go engage with them on social media before you put your post up. That way, these people are more likely to see that post. Does that make sense? So we want to help them. Now, here's what I also want you to understand. When you have them post, you are the one working the leads, not them. Okay, I want to put that out here. Okay, so essentially, right, they're going to tag you in that post, and you are going to be the one who goes to the comments, lets these people know, hey, I am the one that is helping so and so. I will send you a message with the information so that they know to look for a message from you. Okay, and then you are the one that will be talking to them, not the person that puts up the post for you. And the reason for this, okay, is because most people are not going to put up a post for you if they have to work it, because a lot of these people, they don't want to be affiliates. They just want free product. They don't want to have to work it. They just want free credits, right? So you are the one who is going to work these leads. Does that make sense to everybody? Yes or yes? Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, how do you save them? Yep. Okay. Next. Okay. Let's say you have a referral post that goes up and you get one or more people asking for information. Now is a great time to recruit. So before you start going back.
Wow. Of course, of course. I just was like, this is a lot of work.
To these people that are asking for information, you want to go to the person that put up the post and you want to say, oh my gosh, did you see? You have X amount of people that want information on these products. How cool is that? Now, here's the deal. I can either work these leads for you and earn you free credits, or if you're open to hearing how you can actually make some extra income, I can show you how to do it. And instead of me making the commissions, we can make you some money. Easy or hard? I can't tell you how many people over the years I have recruited like this because they had a few people ask for information and all of a sudden they have this belief that they didn't have before that, hey, maybe I can do this. Hey, maybe I can do this. Hey, I thought I wanted just free product, but I don't know. Maybe I can make some extra cash. Easy peasy. Holly, I will make sure I did do all the scripts. I think I put one in the boards to do that. But if I did not, I'll make sure I get one written today. So that way it will go into the boards. So that's an incredible way to recruit people, because oftentimes the reason people don't join a business is because their belief is not there. They don't believe that they can actually do what you do. They don't think that they are going to have people that are in for like that are actually like looking at the products and interested in them, right? Boards, Tina, there is a Frequence affiliates board. It is our board for our company. If you don't know what boards is, make sure you go back to the person who got you started here and they can make sure that you have the board and show you how to use it. It's incredible. There's all
I have a mouthful of crust. Pie crust, not anything. 22 minutes into the video, her video, that person saying, what's boards? She's been talking about it the whole time.
all kinds of great information in there. Okay. Now, also, another thing you can do. So I know we just did this for our team today. As a leader, you can actually utilize giveaways to get people to put up referral posts. So right now in our ATM group, we put up a post where we're giving away a free red light mask, right? For anybody who puts up a post. Okay. So you can do that in your own ATM groups. You can run little promos for like a week or however you want to do that. People, if they know that they're going to get something, that they might win something, they're 10 times more likely to post a post for you. Okay. So you can utilize giveaways and you can actually do them yourself too. You can do them on your own wall, right? You don't even have to wait for your leader to do it. You don't even have to wait for them to do it in your ATM group. And you can give away something so small like a free 5-day experience for anybody that puts up a post for you, right? Something that's super inexpensive, doesn't cost you a lot, but something that people would post for, okay? So you can utilize giveaways to get people to post.
So you have to put in money for a giveaway. And you might not get like much action out of it. Maybe she will because people know who she is or whatever, but this is all like, oh my God, it's so easy. It's so easy. If you can't do it, must be something wrong with you, you know?
As well, okay? Now, what do we do right now? Because who's ready? Who's ready to utilize this? Have never ending leads. Help their team. Have never freaking ending leads.
You can't promise that what? Never ending leads. You're gonna run out of people eventually.
Okay? So here's what we're gonna do. Every single one of you should be putting up a post today. Okay? You should be putting up some kind of curiosity post. You can look at those posts that that Marina added to the board that are referral post examples. You can make one yourself. I have one pinned to the top of my Facebook that did really, really well. You can take it, copy it, make it your own. Okay. But you want to get up some sort of a post today to start this process because that is the top layer of that onion. So you can start peeling back, right? And everybody understands how to do that, right? Give me a yes if you understand. And it's super simple for you. Okay. So you're gonna get up a post. The second thing you want to do is you want to go back to all of your customers that you already have, anybody who's ever ordered from you since you've been here, and ask them if they're open to learning how they can get their products discounted or possibly for free. That's so easy. There's a lot of you probably have a lot of people to do that with, right? The third thing is you can go back to anyone that has told you no, anyone you've already talked to. And you can ask them because they were interested at one point, right? If they are open to hearing how they can get their products discounted or possibly for free. I mean, come on, guys. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of easy things right on your plate today. If you're like, I don't know what to do, what actions do I need to take? I just gave them to you. It's super, super simple. Okay, so here's the deal. I can guarantee you that if you focus on this and you help your team understand how simple this is and help them do it as well, your business will explode. You will have never ending leads. Your
Guarantee, she just said. If you do this, I will guarantee that this will happen. You will have unlimited leads, etc., etc.
team will have never ending leads. And as long as you have never ending leads, you're going to have a lot of people rising and vibing. You're going to have a lot of people posting for you. You're going to have a lot of people getting excited about their friends wanting the products and turning into affiliates. It's super simple. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to go check out the Frequence board. So you understand completely how this system works, right? The breakdown of it, how they get their products for free, what to send to people when they want to get their products for free. Okay. You're going to check out the scripts because you can use those. You're going to check out those referral posts so you can pick which example you like the best. And then we're getting up a post on our own page. We're reaching out to our customers. We're reaching out to anybody that we've ever talked to, right? And we are going to go bananas on referring. Okay. Are we ready? Yes, this will be available for replay as soon as I get off. They will make sure they post it. They will post the board with the replay for easy access if you don't already have the board. Okay, go ahead, Holly. You have a question? I see that. If you're not friends with them, what's the best way to connect? Okay, so
That's a really big lip balm. Like sun cream. I'm working on my sign for the protest, for the 2-year protest. It's going to be a Kath and Kim. So I'm drawing that, and it's going to be elbow. Look at me, please. I've got 2 words for you: you complicit in genocide. That's what mine's going to be. On one side, I don't know if I'm going to take my burn book, but one side, yeah, I'm excited about that. Americans, if you don't know Kath and Kim, Australian royalty, very funny.
for most of you, you are not even close to full on your Facebook friends. Okay. So every single person that asks for information, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to comment back to them on the post, hey, my name's so and so. I'm helping so and so. I'm going to be sending you a friend request and a message to your inbox. When you accept my friend request, you will see my message. Otherwise, you have to check your spam folder. Okay. I always tell people, make sure you check your spam folder. And here's the deal. Once again, manage your expectations. Like I will say that the last post that I made, the one that I have pinned on my own page, 90% of those people on there, I'm not friends with. So unless they're checking their spam folder or they are accepting my friend request, they're not going to see the message. And that's okay. Not everybody's going to. I mean, it is what it is. Your job is to do what you do and make sure as many people see it as possible. Yeah, I mean, I teach that too, Holly. Deleting friends. I mean, one of the best times to delete friends is birthdays. A lot of people use birthdays as a way to reach out and connect. I usually use birthdays as a way to weed out my people because every day I just go to birthdays, I go click on their profile, I ask myself, is this somebody that I'm still wanting to work with or somebody that might be interested in my products? If there's no profile picture, if they haven't posted since 2007, I mean, was Facebook around too? Probably yes. Then you might want to unfriend that person, right? It's an easy way to weed those people out since you're already, it just gives you a certain amount of people to look through every.
Yeah. Why do you have to? Is it because you can only have a certain amount of friends? Because they don't want you to be, like, I don't know, using your friends list as a sales funnel? Not that Zuckerberg cares. Fuck that guy.
Single day. Let's see. I have someone who's a multi-6-figure income earner. She ordered before but felt the products were not for her. How would you approach that individual? She's in no loca. So she didn't get results on the products, is what you're saying? I mean, at the end of the day, I think that's crazy because she obviously wasn't taking it right or for long enough. She might be somebody I would just follow up.
Oh. So the product, she's just lying about the product? She didn't do the right, she didn't do it the right way?
With and just see if she'd ever be open to giving them another shot for a full 30 days. But essentially, you're really wanting to get the people who do love the products or who know that they really, truly want to try them. Yeah, girl. Well, I will say, let's see, it's Monday at 12:30. Sometimes lunch can be good for posting. I tend to be a lunch poster. I don't post in the evening, but I also tend to get really good engagement already on my social media. I do know that really later on in the evening is when most people are scrolling, but people like to scroll on their lunch break too.
Especially with like your stellar training of you're an
Just make sure
onion.
before you post that you do some engaging with the people that you want to see your post, just like I told you to help the people that are putting up the post for you, right? Like we can't be lazy. We can't expect people to fall in our lap. Like sometimes we got to go out there. We got to engage with people in order for them to see our stuff, right? All right. Was this helpful? Did you guys find this valuable? Hashtag value in the comment box if you did. I am so excited for you guys to see the just massive, massive growth that this can help you have if you take this by the reins. I promise you, you are going to watch the people that do this absolutely explode, and you'll be kicking yourself if you don't. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. All right. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Let's go out there and crush this referral system. Mwah! Let's go. Bye.
All right. That was like, what? It's host to post. There's nothing special about it. Like, this is what everybody does in MLM. You're not just competing with each other because you have the same product. You're competing with everybody else. And you have a product that's called mushroom juice that you call mushroom juice. So yeah. Yeah, welcome back. Brynn, she sucks. She still sucks. And yeah, I don't like the Shrek angle, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I was gonna give up like YouTube because my numbers in the toilet. But then I was thinking about it, and I'm not doing it for the numbers. I don't know, I'll yell into the void, but it just makes a difference when you know that you're helping expose people because they're scumbags. I don't know. I need a shot in the arm, just something to boost the numbers and you know. But thank you if you are watching, and thank you to my members. Much appreciated. I enjoy doing YouTube. It's fun. Yeah. All right. I will probably do some more live streaming this week, but otherwise, I will see you next time. Goodbye now.